This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah. So we are supposed to start up with automatic payment program. Automatic payment program shall be seen for today's session. As I was mentioning in the yesterday session, automatic payment program, this particular program has been given or developed by SAP. It's a facility provided by SAP to automate the payments and to reduce the clerical work of the end users and to minimize the clerical mistakes. Okay, so let's have some theoretical points before we go ahead with the configuration and the end user process with respect to automatic payment program. So take down please. APP is a program given by APP is a facility given by SAP which will reduce clerical work of the end users APP will minimize clerical mistakes while processing payments. The next, APP will facilitate multiple payments, facilitate payment processing for multiple vendors at a time. Next, APP will facilitate automatic printing of checks which will be issued to the vendor. That is no need to prepare write physical checks manually. So these are all the few benefits organization will have with respect to automatic payment program. In real time we call it as APP, we never call it as automatic payment program, though it is automatic payment program. We use the short form APP, stands for automatic payment program. So to make use of this automatic payment program, to automate the vendor payments and to print the checks by the system automatically within no time, what are all the configurational settings that are required and how this program will be utilized or used in real time by the end users to process the payments made to the multiple vendors at a time. Okay, so take step number one. Configure various settings with respect to designing of automatic payment program using FBZP. Configure various settings with respect to designing of automatic payment program using FBZP. Right. There is no path for this FBZP, direct code only, transaction code only, no path. So directly we have to use FBZP transaction code for doing settings. So give FBZP in the command box. FBZP in the command box. Give FBZP in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Once you press enter, you can see various tabs like all company codes, paying company codes, payment methods in country, payment methods in company code, bank determination, and house banks. Okay. So these tabs will totally 6 tabs will appear. In all 6 tabs, we have to do the settings. So it's a huge and lengthy. Try to follow my explanation very carefully and be attentive, please. So many things we will come to know for explanation, for understanding purpose. Okay. So I repeat from the beginning. Give FBZP in the command box. Press enter. Then click on all company codes. 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 Then click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Write down very carefully, please. Click on new entries and give the company code, our company code MMI1. Give the company code, that is our company code MMI1. Then in control data tab, you can see sending company code and paying company code. Okay, in general, sending company code and paying company code all are same. Both are same. But in real time, in few cases, sending company code might vary with paying company code, or paying company code might vary with sending company code. Suppose in one organization, if we have two company codes, and if one, on behalf of one company code, another company code is making payment, then in that case, sending company code and paying company code will vary. But in most of the cases, both are same. So give the paying company code MMI1. Give paying company code MMI1. Give paying company code MMI1. See what system will, how system will understand here is, for this company code MMI1, paying company code will be MMI1. I repeat once again. For the company code MMI1, paying company code will be MMI1. I repeat once again. For the company code MMI1, paying company code is MMI1. That means the setting will be understood by the system like this. Whatever the payments that are supposed to be made by company code MMI1, all those payments will be made by company code MMI1 only. The payments which are supposed to be made by MMI1 will be made by MMI1 only. That is what is the understanding of this particular setting, which will be understood by the system. Okay, then click on save. Click on save. Press enter and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Get the message, data was saved. You can see the message in the bottom left side. Data was saved. Continuation, please. Click on paying company code tab. You can see here. Click on paying company code tab. Paying company code tab. This is something very important. Click on paying company code tab. Then click on one second. Sorry. See, I repeat once again. You must have taken till get the message, data was saved. Get the message, data was saved. You must have taken till that point. Then write down carefully. One second. Let me delete the thing which we have done. MMI1. One second, please. I come from the beginning, please. Yeah. FBZP. I'm doing it from the beginning, please. Click on all company codes. Click on new entries. Give the paying company code as MMI1 and company code MMI1 and paying company code MMI1. Click on save. Press enter. Get the message, data was saved. Till this point it is same. Get the message, data was saved. Then write down carefully. Click on back icon. Earlier I said click on paying company code. Don't click on this. Click on back icon. Click on back icon for 2 times. Write down very carefully. Click on back icon for 2 times. Then continuation. Click on paying company codes tab. Second tab. Click on paying company codes tab. Click on paying company codes tab. Then click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries and give the paying company code, our company code MMI1. Then see here you can see control data. Under control data section, you can see minimum amount for incoming payment and minimum amount for outgoing payment. See, this minimum amount for incoming payment is with respect to receipt of the amount by the organization, the customer. So far we haven't discussed about customer point of view. We haven't started customer module, that is accounts receivable module. We haven't started. So right now this is not relevant to us. The next point, minimum amount for outgoing payment. So minimum amount for outgoing payment. Outgoing payment means business is making payment to vendor. The payment made to the vendor is called as outgoing payment, because by making payment to the vendor, business will lose the cash. Cash will go out from the business to the pocket of vendor. Therefore, payment made to the vendor is called as outgoing payment. So here system is saying that minimum amount for outgoing payment. So just it is asking us to mention some amount. So just I am mentioning it as 100 rupees. You can mention any amount, need not be 100. You can mention 1000 or 2000, whatever it is. So just I have mentioned it as 100 rupees. The point here to understand very much here is, as we have maintained in the field minimum amount for outgoing payment as rupees 100, when we can make use of this automatic payment program if the payable, the amount payable to the vendor is minimum 100. If the amount payable to vendor is less than 100, we cannot make use of this automatic payment program. So by giving 100 here, system will understand that to make use of this automatic payment program to automate the vendor payments, system will check that if the amount is more than 100 rupees, then only system will allow us to use this payment program for processing the vendor payments. If the amount payable is less than 100, we cannot make use of this payment program. So that is the reason why I'm mentioning very low amount, 100 rupees. Then click on forms here. Click on forms. You can see here. Click on forms. Then here you can see form for the payment advice. Form for the payment advice. Just give here F110 underscore. It's a standard program provided by SAP. Purpose of this I'll tell you afterwards. F110 underscore D underscore AVIS. D underscore AVIS. D underscore AVIS. This F110 underscore D underscore AVIS is a standard template or standard program developed by SAP. This standard program or template will be used in printing the payment advices. Okay, so whatever the payments we made to the vendor, we can print an advice for the payment which we have made. So to print that advice automatically by the system, this script or this particular program has been developed by SAP. It's a standard program. We will have to mention this F110 underscore D underscore AVIS. Then click on sender details. Click on sender details and text ID. Text ID. Just give here. You can look at from the drop down button. There are so many are there. Just I'm using ADRS. Standard text for address include. That means vendor address will be printed on the advices which we print by giving ADRS. You can use either ADRS, also you can use ST standard text. Out of these two, anyone can be used. So just I am using ADRS. These are all standard ones. So give ADRS. Then next, letter header. Letter header. In letter header, so give F110 underscore F110 underscore F110 underscore 0001. Write down very carefully, please. 0001 underscore header. F110 underscore 0001 underscore header. Then next, footer. Footer. F110 underscore 0001 underscore footer. Footer. Then if you want, you can maintain for text as well, signature text as well. Then sender F110 underscore 0001 underscore sender. Here sender is nothing but our company code which is making payment to the vendor. Sender. Click on save. See, don't need to worry about those things. F110 underscore 0001 header. These are all standard pre-developed scripts or pre-developed programs or templates, whatever you call it as. Just remember them as it is. Click on save, press enter, and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Continuation, please. Click on back. Click on back for 2 times. Click on back for 2 times. Then click on payment methods in country. Click on payment methods in country tab. Click on payment methods in country tab. Payment methods in country tab. See, before clicking on payment methods in country tab, do you have any idea with respect to payment method? What is a payment method? Payment method will indicate
Maybe
what?
maybe payment is made through cash or check or
Correct. Payment method is nothing but the mode of payment in which we are making to the vendor. In which mode we are making, in which method we are making, like whether we are making in cash or whether we are making payment through DD or through check or bank transfer. So bank transfer, nothing but account transfer, is one of payment method. Cash payment is one of payment method. DD payment, one of the payment method. Check payment is also one of the payment method. So the mode in which we are making payment to the vendor, that is called as payment method. So that payment method we have to specify here. So click on this payment methods in country tab, third tab, payment methods in country tab. Then before going further, just I'll show you. See, already I have created so many payment methods. You can see star, plus, minus, 1, 2, 3, 4. All these are created by me only for providing training in earlier sessions. Okay. So I'm going back and coming. Click on payment methods in country. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Click on new entries. Give the country India. Give the country India. Then payment method. Please do remember, this is something very important. For freshers, this question will be asked in the interviews. Payment method will be indicated with how many digits. The length of the payment method will be with how many digits. And your answer will be 1 digit. It can be a number, it can be an alphabet, it can be a special character, but it is a single digit code, please. So payment method. So just I'm taking 0. You can take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, any A or B or C, whatever it is. So payment method 0. Then description. I'm giving description as check payment. Check payment. That means payment method 0 will indicate check payment. Here you can see here payment method for, we are defining payment method, we are setting a payment method 0. This payment method we have described it as check payment. Whether this payment method shall be used for outgoing payment or incoming payment, whether it is related to vendor payments or whether it is related to customer payments, we need to specify. Okay, so write down carefully. After giving the description, write down carefully. Ensure that outgoing payments radio button has already been selected. Ensure that outgoing payments radio button has already been selected. Then next, payment method classification. As I told you, payment method will indicate mode of payment. It can be bank transfer or account transfer or check or bill, whatever it is. Okay, so as we want to define zero payment method for check payment, so select check radio button under payment method classification. Select check radio button. Select check radio button under payment method classification box. I repeat once again. Select check radio button under payment method classification box or section. The next continuation, please. Here posting details. Document type for payment. Document type for payment gives ZP. This is also one of the standard document type provided by SAP to process vendor payments made using automatic payment program. I repeat once again. Document type for payment shall be ZP. ZP is a standard document type provided by SAP, which will be used by the automatic payment program when it is used to process the payments made to the vendor. Then clearing document type gives ZV. Again, this is also standard document type provided by SAP. So document type for payment ZP, clearing document type ZV. Then here payment medium program. Payment medium program. Is it visible? Payment medium program. Payment medium program. Give RFFOUS underscore C. RFFOUS underscore C. RFFOUS underscore C. What is this RFFOUS underscore C? Again, it's a standard program developed by SAP or given by SAP, which will be used by SAP system in order to capture the data from the system for the purpose of printing the checks. I repeat once again. It's a standard program given by the SAP, developed by the SAP, provided by the SAP, which will be used by the system or which will be used by the automatic payment program in order to capture the relevant data for the purpose of printing the checks automatically by the system. The next, name of print data set. Name of print data set, nothing but printer identification number shall be given here. Printer code will be given in the system. Okay, this field will indicate printer code or printer number. So as we have generally, when we are practicing, we do not have the printer, so just for the practice sake, we will give list 1s. List 1s. This list 1s will be understood by the system as the printer. List 1s will be understood by the system as the printer. Then click on save. Click on save. Press enter and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Continuation, please, not yet over. Click on back icon. Click on back icon for 2 times. Click on back icon for 2 times. Then click on payment methods in company code. Click on payment methods in company code. Payment methods in company. Click on payment methods in company code tab. Then click on new entries. Click on new entries. Give the paying company code. Our company code MMI1. 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 Then payment method which we have created in earlier tab, that is 0, 0, 0. Then next, here you can maintain amount limits, minimum amount and maximum amount. So minimum amount, just I'm mentioning 100. You can mention 10 as well, 1 as well, no problem. Maximum amount, just I'm giving 99999. 99999. So give the minimum amount and maximum amount. Then select payment per due day checkbox. That means it will check up the due days and it will make the payment process. Select payment per due day checkbox. Write down very carefully. Then click on form data. Very, very important, please. Click on form data. Form data. Click on form data. Sorry, click on form data. Then here, form for the payment medium. This is something very important. Form for the payment medium. Here F110 underscore F110 underscore F110 underscore premium underscore CHCK. You can type it or you can take from the drop down. Just I'll show you in the drop down. You can take USA or yeah, no, 1 second. Yes. See, this is the one. F110 underscore, sorry, it is not premium, prenum. PRENUM. F110 underscore PRENUM underscore CHCK. What is this exactly? Again, this is one of the program or one of the template or script developed by SAP, which will be used to print the checks. This particular F110 underscore prenum underscore CHCK is the program or template or script given by SAP, which will be used to print the checks by the system automatically. Then continuation. Then drawer on the form. Drawer on the form is nothing but the company code which is making payments. In our case, MM1234IN Limited is the company code. So just MM1234 Limited. Just give the details, description of the company. It is not mandatory. Just for the information sake, I am mentioning. That's it. Hyderabad, India. Hyderabad, India. So whatever the text we give here, that will be printed on the document when check gets printed. So MM1234 Limited, Hyderabad, India. Click on save. Click on save. Click on save. Press enter and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Continuation, please, not yet over. Click on back. Click on back for 2 times. For 2 times. Then click on bank determination tab, fifth tab. Click on bank determination tab. Bank determination tab. Then click on position. Write down very carefully, please. Click on position. Give the paying company code, our company code MMI1. MMI1. Press enter. Press enter. Select company code MMI1 with color. Select MMI1 company code with color. With color. And double click on ranking order on the left side. Double click on ranking order on the left side. So double click. Write down very carefully. I said double click. So double click on ranking order on the left side. Then click on new entries. Click on new entries. New entries. And here give the payment method which we have created, that is 0. That is 0. Currency INR. Currency INR. Ranking order 1. If we have multiple payment methods, we will also maintain all those other payment methods in the screen by giving the ranks. So according to the rank, priority will be given by the system while making the payments. Then house bank we have created earlier in yesterday's session. So house bank MM1 I1B. So give the payment method 0, currency INR, rank order 1, and house bank MMI1B. Then click on save, press enter, and get the message data was saved. Click on save, press enter, and get the message data was saved. Continuation, please. Double click on bank accounts on the left side. Double click on bank accounts on the left side. Click on new entries. Click on new entries and give the house bank which we have created, MMI1B. House bank. Then payment method, that is 0. Payment method 0. Then currency INR. Currency INR. Then account ID, nothing but bank account ID to represent branch or type of account. So MMI1C. All these we have done in yesterday's session. We have created house bank and we have created account IDs. Then bank sub account, nothing but GL account which we have created to capture the data when payments are routed through bank. Yesterday we have created bank GL account. I'll show you that. So bank GL account we have created, that is 1,04,000. This 1,04,000 shall be given here. So give 1,04,000 bank GL account. Then click on save. Click on save. Click on save and get the message data was saved. Click on save and get the message data was saved. Continuation, please, not yet over. Double click on available amounts folder on the left side. Double click on the available amounts. Click on new entries. click on new entries, give the house bank, MMI1B, and give the account ID. It select from the drop down. You don't need to remember it. MMI1C representing current account. Then days. This is something very important. Give 999. 999 is 999 doesn't mean that 999 days here. 999 is a code, please. It is not a. It does not represent number of days as 999 days. Rather, 999 is a code which will represent 365 days, 24 hours. Okay, 24/7, 365 days. That is what is the meaning of this 999. Then currency, INR. Then available for outgoing payment. So from this current account, how much amount you want to make it available? So that maximum limit you can mention here. Just I'm mentioning 999999. Then press enter. After giving the amount in available for outgoing payment, press enter. Click on save. Click on save and get the message data was saved. And get the message data was saved. Then so this is what is the setting under the first step, FBZP. Then step number 2. Step number 2. Assign payment method. Payment method 0. Payment method 0. That is check payment. Check payment. Check payment in vendor master. Vendor master. In vendor master using FK02 or XK02. FK02 or XK02. Assign payment method 0, that is check payment in vendor master using FK02 or XK02. So give FK02 in the command box. Give FK02 in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Give the vendor number. Our vendor number. Give the vendor number. 111 9301. 111 9301. Give vendor number 111 9301 and give the company code MMI1. MMI1. Write down very carefully. Select payment transactions checkbox under company code data section. Select payment transactions checkbox under company code data section. Write very carefully. Select payment transactions checkbox under company code data section. Press enter. Press enter. And you can see here payment methods. Payment methods. So give the payment method which we have created 0, which will represent check payment. So by assigning payment method 0 in vendor master, System will allow us to make the payment through check by utilizing automatic payment program. Okay, by assigning payment method 0, that is check payment, system will allow the end user to make use of APP program, automatic payment program, to process the payment to our vendor in the form of check. So check payment will be allowed for this particular vendor by assigning payment method 0, that is check payment, in the vendor master data. So give the payment method 0 and click on save. Click on save. Get the message changes have been made. Get the message changes have been made. So likewise, if we have multiple vendors, for all vendors we need to assign the payment method in the similar way. Suppose if you want to assign payment method 0 for another vendor, give another vendor number, give the company code, select payment transactions, press enter, assign payment method in that field and save it. So for how many vendors we want to make check payment, for that many vendors we need to assign payment method. Next step number 3. Step number 3, maintain number ranges for the document types ZP and ZV. These document types we have used in the configuration of APP in the first step. Maintain number ranges for the document type ZP and ZV using OBA7 or FBN1. Using OBA7 or FBN1. So give OBA7 in the command box. Give OBA7 in the command box. OBA7 in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Click on position. Click on position. Give the document type ZP. Give the document type ZP. We call it as ZP as well in real time. ZP. Give the document type ZP. Press enter. Select document type ZP with color. Select the document type ZP with color. Click on details icon, which is looking like a magnifying glass, second icon from the top left. Click on details icon and remember the number range given here, 20. You are not supposed to change this number range, please. So remember the number range 20. Click on number range information tab. Click on number range information tab. Give the company code MMI1. MMI1. Click on change intervals. Click on change intervals tab. Change intervals tab. Then click on insert intervals. Click on insert interval. Insert interval. Give the number 20. I told you to remember. Year 2019. From number. You can give any number as from number, but it must not have been used earlier for other document types. So you are allowed to give any number as from number, but the given from number by you shall not be shall not have been used, must not have been used for earlier document types. So instead of giving from number, our own from number, it is always advisable to depend on the system to know the from number. Here 2 points to remember, please. We are having complete freedom to give our own from number, but we should ensure that our own from number must not have been used earlier. So that is first option. Second option, instead of giving our own number as from number, it is advisable to depend on the system to know the from number. So to know the from number from the system, I repeat, to know the from number from the system, click on this drop down button. System will give us the from number. So double click on from number given by the system. Double click on from number given by the system. Double click on from number given by the system and change the to number as just I am giving as 70,000. Need not be 70,000. It can be any number, but to number always must be higher than from number. So give to number 70,000. Press enter. Press enter. Click on save. Click on save. Ignore the message. Ignore the message. Press enter and get the message the changes were saved. And get the message the changes were saved. Not yet over. Continuation. Click on back icon for 3 times. Click on back icon for 3 times. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Then just for time being, I'll stop sharing my screen. Again, I'll share it. Please be on the line. Yeah. Right. Now I'm sharing my screen. So click on back for 3 times and deselect or unselect document type ZP. Deselect or unselect document type ZP and select document type ZV with color. Select document type ZV with color. Click on details icon. Click on details icon. Write down carefully. Ensure that number range. Write down very carefully, please. And ensure that number range for the document type ZV is also 20. I repeat, ensure that number range for document type ZV is also 20. Also 20. Right. So far, whatever we have done settings with respect to automatic payment program, configurational settings. That is step number 1, step number 2, step number 3. Configurational settings we are done with respect to APP. Now we are going to enter into end user area. We are going to enter into end user area means, as we are done with the creation of automatic payment program settings, now system is ready to make use of this payment program to process the payments payable to the vendors. Okay, so now we are going to enter into end user area. Are you getting my point clearly? Hello?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So next step number 4. Step number 4. Process vendor invoice process vendor invoice for the purchases made of rupees, let us say 99,999. Some fancy number I would like to take just for interest sake only, using F-43, using F-43, using F-43. Then so go to F-43, give F-43 in the command box, F-43 in the command box, press enter. Give F-43 in the command box, press enter. Give the document date, today's date, document type KR, document type KR, company code MMI1, company code MI1, posting date, today's date, posting period 4, posting period 4, currency INR, then posting key 31. 31 posting key is used to, it will specify vendor shall be credited at the time of processing the invoice. So give the vendor number 1119301, vendor number 1119301, then press enter. Give the amount 99999, give the amount 99999, remove the payment terms, remove it or delete the payment terms which were selected by the system, which were picked by the system. Remove the payment terms, then text vendor invoice processing for the purchases, vendor invoice processing for the purchases, then posting key 40, posting key 40, account purchases GL account 3 lakhs 3, 3 lakhs 3, press enter, press enter. Ignore the warning message terms of payment changed, write down as it is. Ignore the warning message terms of payment changed, ignore the warning message terms of payment changed, then press enter. Give star in amount field, give star in amount field plus text field, give star in amount field plus in text field. Click on document on the main menu, click on document on the main menu, click on simulate, click on simulate, and click on post, click on post, click on post. Right, so as we have processed the vendor invoice, if we go and see the vendor line items, vendor account, payable amount must be 99999. Let us check that. Step number 5, display vendor line items using FBL1N. Display vendor line items using FBL1N in order to know the payable amount, to the vendor. Display vendor line items using FBL1N in order to know the payable amount to the vendor. So give FBL1N in the command box. FBL1N in the command box. Press enter. Press enter. Give the vendor number. Give the vendor number. Give the company code MMI1. Give the company code MMI1. Select all items radio button. Select all items radio button. Click on execute. Click on execute. See, you can see here, payable amount, due amount is 99,999. So earlier, what we used to do is to make the payment, we used to use F-53 manual payment. Using F-53 code, we used to make the payment process to the vendor. Now, let us not use that F-53. Let us use automatic payment program for process payment to this vendor. Okay. So next step. Hope you are getting my point. Am I clear? Yeah. Step 6. Process. Sorry, not process. Execute automatic payment program. Automatic payment program for processing vendor payment, comma, printing payment advice and printing check. Execute automatic payment program for processing vendor payment, printing payment advice and printing check using F110. F110 is the transaction code, T code. Execute automatic payment program. In real time, we use, instead of execute, we also use run. So make a note of it, run also. Execute oblique run automatic payment program for processing vendor payment. Conceptually speaking, not payment, it is payments. Vendors payments, not vendor payments, because we can process payments to the multiple vendors at a time using this program, by executing this program, by running this program. So execute oblique run automatic payment program for processing vendors payments, comma, printing payment advices and printing checks using F110. Okay, so this F110 is a very lengthy step. Lot many things to discuss while explaining how to perform this F110. So I'm stopping here itself. In tomorrow's session, I'll let you know how to execute or how to run automatic payment program to process the vendor payments, to print the payment advices and to print the checks. Okay. Right. So same time we'll meet in tomorrow's session. Is that fine?
Yeah, that will be fine.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice time.